Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. Unfortunately, I think we're kind of back on the sick arc, just a little bit. It's wacky, because, I remember talking to my co-healer yesterday, and I remember saying, oh, it's so cold. I was about to say a swear word, but it's the first minute and a half of the video, so I need to not do that, or else you're never gonna see the video. The YouTube will analytically kill it, apparently. I have no idea. But, you know, I genuinely don't know. I just remember hearing about it, a while ago. I think Plunger was talking about it. But, I remember talking to my co-healer about how cold it was. And, it was freezing, and I didn't adjust the thermostat or anything, but it was absolutely freezing. But during raid, for re-clearies, I was sweating, and I was on my main job too, so it's I could understand if I was doing a tank, which I was at one point, and that was kind of stress inducing. But when I'm doing white mage on a fight that I could do, not blindfolded, I'm not that good, but a fight that I have on muscle memory to where I don't really have to pay attention, and I'm I'm boiling up over here, it's what the hell. It's still, freezing outside. How the hell am I, And I was just, burning up during raid. And then it's oh boy. Look who it is. It's Fujiko. And so here we are. We've got seconds, strength, knowledge, charisma. So everything but dexterity, which you love to see. And we'll probably try to make... I'm trying to think of what we try to make work here. There's a few ways that we can go about it. There's a few ways that we can do it. Vanity Mirror Gaming? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, so I'm just recording this pretty early on in the day, because it's I'm coming down with something, so I got nothing to do. So we're just gonna kind of vibe here, and I'm gonna get this uploaded probably 2 hours before the deadline for the daily World of Horror, and then it's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be funny moment. But yeah, no, it's And here's the thing, it's so cold over here, I'm just I don't even know if I could take my temperature accurately, but I did, and it's 1 degree below fever, so it's huh. I wonder. Big think moment. But anyways, here we are. We're back. We're ballin'. Mizuki will never be balling. Mizuki balling. Well, at least that's the hope. We'll take the long sleeve shirt. It's pretty cold out there. And so, what I think we're... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. Here we are. This is how to throw the run 101. If we get into a... Who's our old god? Oh, yeah, obviously. We got a free spell at the beginning. So here's the deal. There's a few things that can go wrong here. And by a few things, I mean several. We're going to be doing the small candle, because that's much better than the meat cleaver. Objectively speaking, that is much, much, much better than the meat cleaver. So we're just going to be... I mean, both are going to be bad in our current situation, but, maybe with a little bit of luck, a little bit of RNG, we can get out of this relatively quickly. And by relatively quickly, I mean this game can go to hell and die there. So that's 2, 3, 4... Well, I mean, we should try to do 3 attacks. That's 5 actions right there, so... Just gonna have to hope. But we will block this next time. No, wait, no we won't. I'm gonna throw the meat cleaver and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, that's great. Okay, no, we can block. So potentially if we hit all of these, then we are balling. Would I rather do it like that? Actually, no, it doesn't matter, because that's 2 and that's 3, so that'll get them down to 8. So we take the kick because it's more accurate. So it's a 190% chance. Wait, why did it do 3? What, you kick? Wait, it's doing 3? I thought it was doing 2. Oh, we have Fujiko, duh. Okay, Fujiko is balling. Actually, can we do it like this, then? Oh my god, you love to see that. Thank you, Fujiko. Very cool. Very based. Oh. Don't worry, I'm very dumb. I completely forgot what enemy we were fighting, you know? Just as a treat, you know? We do a little forgetfulness. And then we suffer for it greatly. But here's the thing, can we do a 90-90-90? We can. Look at that. We might have thrown the last fight hilariously, but Fujiko is kind of hitting different right now. Now we are going to go into remiss. Do we block again and then, because she's very powerful, right? So kicking is our best bet because it does as much as our basic attack, and we can guarantee that it happens. Yo, look at this! We're finding out new kicking tech like all the time here. Fujiko Pog. So yeah, no, this is crazy. We are going to lose sanity at the end of this mystery because we only have one ally, but this is a pretty good ally. Listen, Mizuki, I don't know how you can look at Fujiko and say that you aren't safe, because damn. Okay, so we are gonna go down to 5, right? Because it's -2. It's -2. Huh? Wait, what happened there? Why did that happen? Safety in numbers. If you don't lose 2 reason? Is this max reason? Why did we heal? I don't understand. Is that max reason? That's potentially horrifying. That's like potentially like the scariest thing in the fucking game. Oh my god. But we'll do it like this. We're just simply built different. And we will... How do I want to do this? I mean, we want to get allies at the schoolyard. Do we have Kana? No, we don't have Kana. That's fine. So what we'll do, we'll go to found footage. We will recruit 2 friends immediately because now we have fame, so this is in our best interest. +1, +1, -1 knowledge, get her out of here. We have 2 more friends to recruit from. +1 luck, I'll take it. Listen, it would be really nice to get like a +1 knowledge or a +1 strength or something like that, but I am not going to push my luck. I am not going to push my luck at all. Shocking tattoo. We'll have to change drip once we get back, because here's the thing. It is cold outside, but fashion is the most important thing. It is the end game. Oh no, my speedrun, it's broken. Does safety in numbers, like, do something? Because it says it lose 2 reason. So either that's max reason, which, I guess, it should probably say that, you know? I thought we were just gonna lose 2 reason, but then we just lost... We gained 1 reason. So either it doesn't work or it's max, and we're not gonna have any way to find out anytime soon. Do I want to try to get the compass? I would like the compass, but do we need it? Not really. I mean, the answer to that is yes, we do need it if we want to get this up to 8 more consistent. We have Fear Festival, didn't we? We have Fear Festival, okay. I want the compass. Give it to me. Oh wait, no, I don't want the compass. It's a bad idea, leave. Yeah, true. It's a bad idea, leave. You know, thematically, like, going to the Witch's Tree, you should be able to... Once the Witch's Tree costs Doom to visit... Oh my fucking god. Once the Witch's Tree costs Doom to visit, it should... you should be able to leave it once for free, because thematically, it's a bad idea, leave. You should be able to get away scot-free. The one time. You should be able to make that mistake once. Oof. We're gonna just die, right? Yeah, we're just gonna die. We're just gonna keel over. Yeah, just gonna keel over and die. That's fine. Can we please get out of this mystery? It was a mistake. Oh, thank God, a combat option. I mean, that's not gonna work because, you know... Look at that brace. That brace is much better. We can still only attack once, but that's fine. We can guarantee that we do 4 damage. I mean, it's not like it really matters because we got Desperation here, so it's like, you have chosen death. So, I mean, that's gonna do 6, that's gonna do whatever. She's dead. It's gonna do 9. 9 gaming? Can we just leave? Like, I don't mean to be rude, but, like, thank you. Like, we made a mistake going in that woods, and I would, like, it's a bad idea, leave. True. Okay, give me sanity for sure. There we go. Oh, you know, that makes sense that the idol outfit would show the shocking tattoo. That's actually, like, pretty nice and thematic, I'll be real with you. Abnormal Arms, Fear Festival, Morbid Mermaids. Do we go to Morbid Mermaids now? And by that, I mean Fear Festival. I completely meant Fear Festival. I 100% meant Fear Festival, of course. Because we don't have roads closed, so... It's a good opportunity to go. And if we get the Forbidden Nameless whatever guy, then... Yoichi for 3 sanity? Like, that's 4% attack speed for 3 sanity, which is good, but not right now, Yoichi, not right now. There's a time and a fucking place. Oh, absolutely based. Ryoko for $1, she really wants that new, whatchamacallit? That's fine, tap into his power. Aw, shit, we succeeded! That's not fair. I didn't want to succeed. How the hell do we succeed that? I can't, I like allies. But for our lowest health stat, I can't do that. Pick a god and pray? I'm feeling like it, but no, we'll do a little vandalism. What's an idle career if you don't have a little scandal, you know? But should you be resting at all? Yes, you should be. You're dying, Mizuki. You need to staunch the bleeding just a little bit. The bleeding of the mind. Yeah, sure, whatever. Nice. Never send... For Forest Watcher event, I will scream this into the fucking heavens. Never send Park Ranger. It's the only blue option, reference to FTL, that means if you have a specific thing, you can do a specific event in a specific way. Only bad blue option. There's like one other bad blue option, but it's a perk you never take, so never fucking click this button. Event 66, send Park Ranger, Forest Watcher. Never. In a million years do that. We're taking the doom. You never in a million fucking years do that, alright? Absolutely not. 2% doom, you piece. So we can either do 6 damage, maybe, or we can do 12 damage, maybe. I wonder what we're going to do. Well, 8 damage, apparently. I mean, there's no way it would happen again. There's no way it would happen again. Okay, folklore studies, knowledge gaming. Alright, Forbidden Idol. Do we get a little spiral hoodie action going so that we can do the strength check? Maybe? Maybe as a treat? Perhaps? No, there's gonna be a gunshot. There's gonna be a gunshot, there's no way. Oh, let's go. 3 damage gaming. Okay, hold on. But we can do 9 immediately. So we can do 9. How's our block looking? Can we do 6? No, we can't. Okay, so what we'd have to do is we have to take 5% doom, and then we'd have to take 7% doom, basically. That's fine. I want that item. It's a great item. So we do 9, we block, we do 3, then we do 9 again. It's a little bit messy, I'll admit. but it works out, and it's gonna get us like one of the best items in the game, so I can't really complain about that at all. And it'll give us a chance. We can actually try to get 8 strength, which admittedly, maybe that doesn't happen. Alright, we've only got 2 mysteries left, and potentially this isn't a boss fight. If this is a boss fight, there is a chance that we can maybe... No, are we gonna level up 3 more times? No shot we're gonna level up 3 more times. So actually, completely ignore everything I just said. We'd have to do some shenanigans to try to get, like, +1 strength or knowledge somehow, which is possible. Would you like to? Would you like to try? Let's do it. So, I'm only gonna do this once. Well, once or twice. Go up to 51, 52% doom. What we would need is we would need to get the spell that gives you +1 strength or +1 knowledge. That's what we would need to do. And we did not get it either time. We did not get it either time. So if we have some extra doom at the end of the mystery, I might try to do it in mermaids, but we need to be a little bit careful here. Oh, I love going to the apartments. There's like 8 enemies here you can't run away from. We want to just get as much EXP as possible. We want to maximize the EXP gains. So hopefully we're actually fighting a boss here. Oh, great. This is actually one of the enemies you can run away from. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. Wait, hold on. Do we just kill him? No. We're 1 attack off. So we block, and then we beat his ass in the quote retweets. Then we kill him. It's like the progression of the SpongeBob image where it's like, how do we tell him? And SpongeBob's just sitting alone. And then the reply to that image is, we kill him. We kill him. Let's do it. Fuck it, we ball. We could potentially go to the monument and fish for it more. Because we're kind of in the point where we're trying to just kind of do something for fun, you know? We're not doing something to win the game. We're just kind of doing it for, like, the little haha joke meme, you know? Well, we'll see where we're at after this mystery, because if this is a boss fight, we're like, eating good. Because we'll be able to win this boss fight, like, pretty easily. Hold on. Nah, that's still 20 gaming, so she's still... Wait, hold on, is there, like, something we can do there? No. So here's what we'll do. We'll brace for impact, and then we'll do exactly what we did last time, because it's the same fight. She has even less power than Gigolo does, so... You know, we're just beating her ass in the quote retweets. You know, Gossip Junkie would be an always online, terminally online Twitter user. She would. That's true. That's a certified true moment. Since we're gonna fish for it, I'm gonna do the dumb idea, and then we're only gonna get 1. Up to 8, if we don't, but... Let's kill him. We can even buff that up, so that's, like, really good. That's even below 200, so we can even save it. We can just do this, like, a bunch of times. And then we can just kill him. That's nice. Because that'll do 7, so 2 of those gets the kill. Why is it doing, whatever, doesn't matter. Because it's 6 plus 1, theoretically. So, you know, that would be... Oh wait, no, sorry, it would be 8. Because it would be 4. No, it would be 9, actually. Because it would be 8. Because base damage of 4. And then it would get +1. So why it did 10, I don't know. Sometimes the game just does that for fun, you know? You can't really complain. It's pretty helpful. 62% Doom, we're going into mermaids. We'll get to the end of the mermaids mystery, and then we'll see what we can do to, like... figure that out. Oh, I should absolutely follow the weird man. That nothing could possibly go wrong. We would definitely crash his D&D game for sure. But yeah, we'll get to the end of here, see what resources we can spend trying to fish for. Fuck it, we run. Let's go. We can see what resources we have to potentially spend for strength and knowledge. But other than that, we're probably only going to get 1 to 8, which is very sad, and it will probably be strength, because strength is the haha funny one, but we would, well, knowledge would probably make the game easier, but that's, you know. So this is like hell nightmare enemy. You actually don't want to like mess around with oh no, my face, it's ruined. I mean, we know what we're doing here. Just like absolutely gross overkill. The school basement, that's where they are. I almost really feel like I want to take stamina here. I do. I want to take stamina here. Which is like a bummer, you know? Are we gonna get neither of them up? Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna skip the fight and then kill Takashi with while we're burned. That's fine. That's completely fine. Give me charisma. Now we can die here, so hold on. I'm gonna get cursed real quick. That's our first curse, by the way. Mind wipe moment. I'll go once just to see. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't work because it's a C-slot item. And actually, we can just go back here. That's completely fine. Wait, he's a human enemy, isn't he? Oh, son of a... is this charisma or luck? I never remember. That is a luck check, okay. Notice his face, so this is, timeline B. 4 damage? That's pretty rough, bro. Now that's pretty cool. I do like that. So we take 2. He goes down to whatever. I mean, we can kill him. Is it worth it, though? The answer to that is, no, it's not worth it. But it would be fun, but we're also taking, -3, right? Oh, we're only taking -3, and we've got the Doom. Yeah, fuck it. We might as well. It's not very often that we get to kill the janitor, which is a statement that I just said out loud. Nice. So we're still capped at 20. We'd probably have to do like another point of knowledge in order to do 24 in one turn, which is kind of a bummer, honestly, if you think about it. Oh wow, do we want to do 12 or do we want to do 10? That's crazy. Alright, goodbye, janitor. It was nice knowing you. It would be really funny to now use the fire axe, you know? Freaky Flood. Freaky Flood! Absolutely disgusting. So we didn't get to 8 strength, which is kind of sad, but... I kind of want to use the fire axe against him just for fun, and I will. Because, you know what? Goddammit, it's fun. Is it terrible? Yes, it's terrible. But it won't lose us the game. We'll be able to get this done. As long as we don't get in the first investigation, as long as we don't get owned, which we did not, then it should be fine. So who is our second enemy? It's gotta be Animated Head, right? It was not. Alright, frightening moment. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, no, we're good, we're good. We have 8 knowledge and 8 dexterity, so even if I looked at the thing wrong, we were still completely fine. So we did found footage second, because I clicked on Vigil first by mistake. Oh, we did Vigil first. Okay, yeah. That's what kind of tripped me up a little bit, I'll be honest with you. So, thank you all so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver, and I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror. I don't know if we're gonna do a stream today. I was originally planning on it. It was either gonna be the Made in Abyss game or a Final Fantasy PvP, but I might just play those on my off time because my voice is kind of not feeling... Well, my voice is fine, but like my throat kind of feels a little iffy, so... I feel like we're probably just gonna put a rain check on that. Maybe tomorrow if I'm feeling better, but I might be feeling worse tomorrow, so you know, you never know. Regardless, the daily World of Horror will continue because I value my eyebrows. Funny joke, funny inside joke moment. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, have a good one. I'll see you on the next episode, or whatever you decide to watch next. If there is anything else to watch next, probably just the daily World of Horror. Goodbye.